Well, hello, this is comrade-Sirius, and this is the 25th part, 25th episode of this series, and it's getting dark, which is great. Well, it doesn't matter, soon will be a day. As you can see, we're running out of money a little bit, because time to time, when we have enough money, I just allowed them to buy one truck of steel, so we are not running completely dry. And it had some nice effects. One of them was that we have finished not only the general separation, but also other projects like, you know, these two warehouses for metal scrap and aluminum scrap. So we have some places for them. And also we are able to finish this gravel recycling plant slowly but surely. And we have the gravel loading as well. So that means the only thing that it can mean, right? Because replace a source building, it's a gravel loading now. That's it. Episode ends. No, it's not. Just, you know, I like to think I'm a funny guy. Okay, we definitely need to do something about our waste situation. This city garbage has currently 2 trucks, and I don't think we need 2 trucks there. So let's send 1 truck here, and let's assign it properly. Construction waste, aluminum, metal, mixed, and hazardous is going in. Biological waste, I don't think they are doing, but if it would be here, bio waste would go to this plant, and plastic waste definitely not. I don't want plastic waste there. Plastic waste should belong to this separate. Water and sewage will not be in this one. So that's kind of okay. The second thing is that this office should be having 1 of these trucks, and yeah, that's great. It's currently empty. It's currently not doing anything. So I will send it to this small one as well, for now. Because what that means, I want only small trucks in this office. This is only for the city. Nothing else. So they are all bringing... They bring in every type of waste in this small section, as you know. This distribution office is taking care of the selection. It has same targets as these technical services. And once it will be all done, and as you can see, there is some priority as well, and it's being built. Once this is done, I will move the vehicle here and set it to sort this situation in this area, because why not? There's a lot of bio waste here, a lot of burnable waste and other waste, and I don't want them to be driving from this part of the city over to the other side if they do not need it. Like, for example, taking bio waste from here to here. We do not need it. So once this will be finished, it will be alright. Although the waste processing is currently set up, well, it's not this one, it's this general separation is only assigned as overflow workplace. So when the incinerator is full, and more importantly the heating plant is full, then the excess workers are going to go working at the general separation. The reason is I do not need to fill this very fast, because there is no reason for it. We would need to build these 2 first, and as you can see, it takes quite a lot of resources, and the most important are obviously those 160 tons of steel, and well, those 9 tons of mechanical components and some of electrical components. They will not be cheap either. What we can definitely do right now is to connect a cable, a power cable to the incinerator. What I am thinking is I probably do not want to connect it only to the main to the main source. But there is another problem. It's a slight problem, and that is if I build another voltage switch, I may create ghost currents. Not a ghost gate, but a ghost current. If you do not know what it is, go check Steam forum, and there is an absolutely excellent Steam guide from Silent Shadow, guide for electricity, and he will explain you with examples what is ghost gate in this game. What I will do then is I will try to prevent it. Or, well, just not go. So this is the way it is set as coming in. And from now on there will be a cable running to this part. That's not great. Or is it? I don't know. Because do we have a lot of free connections on this side? We have 4. That should be enough. That should be enough. Okay. Let's say it is enough. In worst case, we can build another high voltage switch here and go for it. Okay. Don't be a chicken. Let's go. F4. And we're coming, well, we're not coming through completely. Now we need to go under. It did happen. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. But it did happen. So we are clear to go. Can go through the middle. And the winter is here. Well, this one is ready. This one is ready. Anyway. I will just let this one to be without waste containers, and the incinerator do not need waste containers as well. What might use waste container is this part. That is bio-waste, burnable water. I don't think we need it. It can just be tracked directly to where it goes now. What about recycling? We can start with steel recycling. Oh, that's a big one. It has export storage of 50 tons of steel. We definitely do not need outside storage for it. That's the only question. If you are looking at aluminum recycling, yeah, it's the similar one. 40 tons of aluminum adds a lot. I'm now only questioning myself, where are we going to build these things, because they are quite big and quite far from bus stops. How we can do it? We can do maybe this place, yeah. 234. We should be able to get a path there, or at least do something about it. So okay, I suppose. It would be fun to place it. It would be fun to place it in this area, to be honest. But I have no idea if I would be able to build the gravel recycling. This, you know what I mean, the plastic recycler. But let's try. I have no idea. Let's try. We can keep this one here and we'll see how it will go with the plastic recycling. And we can start. We can make the game faster again. Because there is nothing holding us back. These guys have 400 days, so let's have them working. Brandywine City. What do we need? We need gravel. Store this item only. We do not need coal. Well, at least coal ore right now. And these vehicles are probably out of fuel because there's no fuel here. So this is the first fix we are going to do. Get a fuel here. I haven't sent people to build this bridge because I feel it's kind of dangerous. We have people that have no workplace. That should mean we would be at least building some of these things. It's quite dangerous to have people that are out of work. Let's increase a little bit of the hotel. But let's definitely not overdo it. And this one is going to be finished, so let's set this up. Do we have a free truck? We do not. Yeah, construction finished. Where are you going? With bio-waste. That's an excellent one. That's a long journey. Now it's a mixed waste, you can see it. Why on earth is there a construction waste? That doesn't make any sense at all. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why did it begin? Who brought a construction waste here? Did I set it in the wrong way? No. It has a bio-waste here. The problem is that it will stop. It will stop being turned into a bio-waste. This sucks. Okay, let's try to fix this thing real fast. So can you go here and load the just construction waste and maybe carry it here, it doesn't matter. Go. No, go here. Wait until loaded. It cannot. This is not great. Okay. Okay, bio-waste go here. Bio-waste. And this has turned into mixed waste, which is really sad. And as you can see, loading in these dumps is absolutely abysmal. So, well, we have nothing to do about it. You'll just go into the incinerator. Wait till you are unloaded, and there's nothing I can do about you. Because we need to empty this one. I really don't like it. I really don't like how this turned out. Yeah. So biological waste goes here. I will set water and sewage for this one because we definitely need to take care about it. Let's slow down a bit. What else are we going to assign? Metal scrap, aluminum, construction waste, mixed waste, hazardous waste, and plastic is not ready because plastic cannot be brought anywhere, so if it would occur, it goes to this one. And yes, you're basically doing this side of town, including the city. That is important, because we will definitely need trucks in there. So as it turns out, we need to buy one more. Let's go. They are not that expensive. Anyway. Okay, meat distribution, we are not... I can't do anything about it right now. This is the IMEX. Import, export. We do not need people because there's no one living with their parents. There's a lot of free spaces in the city already. So that's it. And as we have these technical services assigned, we can move these trucks elsewhere. These two can definitely go to these technical services. Snowplow and the other truck can leave us as well. And that's it. That's one technical office, second, and 2 roads. What remains is our site for paths. What is this? It's 81 tons. We have a truck that we could use, right? We have. I can even use a distribution office because we should have a lot of free. We should have some free. Yeah, we have free DO. So let's place it. Yeah, this is a great area. This is a great area. I would like some road signs, just to be clear. But this currently will be IMX Brandywine. You load prefabs here. Yeah, 0% is perfectly alright. You will go to customs house to not unload. Piece of shit. Oh. That's the reason why are you pressing pause, because that's not the way you want it to go. Bricks and boards, yeah, sure. Yes, then we can start. Pause, unload 30%. 30% is not great. How much can we fill? 95. It's maybe around 50%. Not great, but well. Prefabs can go to maximum, to almost maximum. It doesn't matter. Let's go with 50% because these trucks are absolutely massive. And we can add even these two. These two storages for gravel. I think 70%. And just add some trucks. And what I will do is that I will find these. Yeah. You know what? Come in right away. Right inside. They are not the best for the job, but they will be able to work around it. No, just one truck, please. Just one. They are going to refill, which is perfect. And yes, they are going for those gravel storages. Probably. And you will also do few things. You will load it. That is gravel loading, when there will be at least 30%. And if needed, you will unload the gravel at customs house. So whenever there is no need for gravel, they will just export it. So this is the automated version. We have a technical office here that has obviously no one inside, so now we don't have even the technical office. Now it would be fine to slowly but surely start building these. These wires are not expensive at all. Shall we start with them? I need to start with all of it anyway. Just a question for now. What do we need to build that connection to the outer world to export the power? And are we even allowed it? Allow it? We should not export power. We should not export this power. That's fact. Because it doesn't come solely from our resources, so we are not allowed to do it. So this one is completely unnecessary. I fucked that up again. No, we can use it later on. We can use this one as an extension, because anything connected to this part will actually be better. Better for us in terms of availability, because it would siphon power from the incinerator first, and then it will. Yeah, this is better because it will siphon first the power from the incinerator. So okay, that might be the way for us. So what are we missing in the city? We have only shopping. That is not great. We definitely could use a pub. We already have this one. Do we have another one? Like some interesting looking. Well, they look similar, but at least we won't have all the same in those cities. So Brandywine is having its own. We will need, and that's probably a good thing to place right now, we will need a heat exchanger. Because that is a thing that absolutely 100% belong to the city. And I don't know how many of them we will need, but at least one. At least one. We will need more, but then we will place the others in places where we can actually use them. So, and this reminds me of probably no auto search, please. This will be VRCO roads, And I will allow to search for roads and footpaths, but nothing else. So no bus station. And this is why this one will be the same. What is it? BRCO? Yeah. Roads 2. Not sure I will use it, but well, better to have it than not. What do we need? Food, alcohol, culture. We have the cinema already. So it's 30 tons, 5 workers, 150 visitors. These ones have much higher worker numbers. They have much less initial cost, but then much higher because running. So I'm okay in using it. I'm okay. It will be. I feel it's alright. Yeah, and we'll have the House of Culture right across the pub. We can even give them path. Yeah, we can even give them the same path. That will be great. Monuments. Can we build the largest ones? We cannot. But I think that the Eternal Flame will do a decent work. So let's place it. Let's place it anyway. Get some fountains as well. They aren't doing absolutely nothing, but I like how they look. So there will definitely be one here. I have still no idea if I can build through them, so also not place it in tight spaces. Probably a safe option. Children, we are not building. What I'm going to place is I'm going to place the medical university, and yes, I need to go vanilla one. Ow. We do not need it right away. We will need it after some time. And I'm going to place it in this middle zone. Because as you can see, we will need it sooner or later. So I'll just place it on the edge of town. So because yeah, at workplaces pollution don't count. So that's basically the only reason. Why is it medical? Yeah. Yes, that's it. It will be a big building. That one is for sure. And how is it looking at this place? Yeah, it's looking moderately well. What I will do is, yeah, I cannot cut the way because these vehicles are on the same path. Well, not anymore. Yeah, this is exactly how By the way, yeah, this is exactly how crossroads are divided and done. So yeah, you can build it from, you can build these from the city. That's no problem for me. City office can do it. And what about this hill? I, to be honest, do not like this hill. I do not like a level crossing at this area either. But as long as it is buildable, we can have it right now. After we are going to have rails, we do not need to keep it a level crossing. But that's a story and a problem for another time. Yeah, this is another crossroad and now I can cut it. Now, yeah. Now I can cut this thing all together. Because I don't like the hill. I don't like how it looks. So let's just cut the road and take a closer look at what we can see here. Yeah, let's keep this, so we at least know where we were. Can we do something about it? Yeah, we definitely can. If I press... Yeah, if I press this, you know, smoothing of terrain, the hill will not be... the hill will not be that big as it was. Which is honestly a good thing. We do not need nor want it completely flat. That's absolutely not a necessity, but it will be nice to be able to build a road around somehow. What is this? Yeah, it's some sort of a hole as well. Oh, let's work with it a little bit as well. We can smoothen the city a lot. At least these sides and strangely looking hills. Well, we're on 32 minutes right now, so let me say goodbye. I'll just finish the smoothing of terrain here. We need a place for the city, so it will not be a flat land, but I cannot allow some cliffs to stay here, and it will take some time. So have a nice day, and we will continue with the city in the next few episodes. Probably maybe in the spring, or maybe even in the winter. But it's already January, so that's not that big of a problem. Yeah, and I can just connect it right away, so trucks can go. Well, that's really all for today. Have a nice day and see you later. Bye bye.